Hello and welcome back to Gaming with Killatia, where today we'll be taking a look at costume quests for the Xbox Live Arcade, PSN, and on the PC.
That's right, folks. We went from a game about a vampire slaying action-packed adventure to a cute little RPG about trick-or-treating, while without any references to Resident Evil 4. Besides one on my chest anyway, so let's get on with the review of Costume Quest, because holding these videos up is surprisingly heavy.
The basic plot is that monsters are stealing candy from our world in order to return to their world, and have mistaken your brother or sister, depending on who you choose in the beginning of the game, and it's up to you to stop the monsters, save the candy, and save your siblings. As the name implies, costumes play an important role in Costume Quest, as they are used both in traveling the world and in battling the monsters. I personally enjoy using the robot suit the most because you can travel across the neighborhood, the mall, and the county carnival with such great speeds. However, you'll be forced to switch between different costumes throughout the games in order to advance into certain areas of the neighborhood you couldn't advance to before. And I find the combat in Costume Quest very amusing for two reasons. One, when the battle begins, your character pulls an Ultraman and transforms into a gigantic fighting machine to fight against the monsters. And two, the combat is similar to the Paper Mario series, where it's a turn-based system, but properly timing your button smashing correctly will result in extra damage or extra defense points. Graphically, the game is very cute. The cel shading on the character models and the environments are bright and colorful. It does an admirable job showcasing the innocence of trick-or-treating for children across the country. The music fits the game pretty well, and the controls are very spot on. Granted, I did feel that controlling the robot in high speed was a little fidgety, but that's only a very minor complaint. My real complaint though is that there is only a certain amount of monsters to defeat throughout the world, and not an infinite amount like in so many RPGs. Also, the game is very short. I believe I've beaten Costume Quest 100%, not including the DLC by the way, in about 8 hours. Granted, it is targeted towards children who may not be accustomed to role-playing games, but I would like for the game to be a little bit longer with a little bit more monsters in it. Other than that, Costume Quest is a very well-made RPG that is certainly worthy of your money. Probably when the Christmas season comes around, I'll review the DLC for the game, but for now, I consider this review of Costume Quest to be finished.
Overall, I give Costume Quest a solid B. It's a fun little RPG that is a little bit on the short side, and maybe a little bit on the easy side as well, but it's perfect for little children and for people who are just getting started into the role-playing games. This is Killatia signing off. Hope to see you next time.